The Lions would then travel to Nebraska-Omaha for the first time ever in conference play. First half, Lindsey Davis beats the shot clock. The Lions off to a good start. Then a little defense from Missouri Southern. MIAA Barnes with the steal. Takes it the length of the court for the lay-in. Missouri Southern with a big early lead. They would extend it. India Wood. She buries a three-pointer for the Lions, and they've got the home folks in Omaha shocked at what was transpiring. Then it would be Danielle DeVader, the beginning of a huge afternoon from behind the arc. Missouri Southern has a 30-21 lead at the half. In the second, the onslaught would continue. DeVader, another three-pointer from the corner for the Lions. A career day for Danielle DeVader. She ends up with 6 three-pointers in the game, 18 points on the afternoon. Missouri Southern wins their third straight. Final score, 72-40. The Lions looking for 4 in a row as they travel to Maryville to take on Northwest Missouri. Early on, it's MIAA Barnes gathering the rebound, strong to the hole, gets the bucket. Then off the scramble with the shot clock running down, Barnes would come up with the huge three-pointer. Missouri Southern out to an early 5-point lead. Barnes had 7 of the Lions' first 10 points. She ended up with 19. Missouri Southern was up 25-21 at the half. In the second, Missouri Southern trying to pull away. Lindsey Davis inside with the strong move. The Lions are up by 11. Then it would be India Wood for 3. She buries the shot. Missouri Southern up by 15 points. India had 15 on the night. Then the Lions working the give and go. It would be Danielle DeVader to Davis. Back to DeVader for the lay-in. And then Nicole Helfrich inside for Missouri Southern off the nice pass. The Lions roll Northwest 64-47. The Lions looking for 5 in a row as they hosted Truman State. Jolie Apon nailing the 3. The Lions were down 11 at the half. In the second, Apon would heat up. Gets the friendly bounce right there for 3. The Lions down by 4. Then Apon open again beyond the arc. Missouri Southern only down 1 late in the game. Tied up at 50 apiece. Lindsey Davis with a huge rebound and putback. The Lions are up 52-50. End of the game. Still a 2-point lead. Apon gets the block. Missouri Southern holds on for a 56-54 win. With the win, Marion Mitz becomes the all-time winningest coach in Missouri Southern history. Missouri Southern traveling to Warrensburg to take on Central Missouri. The Lions get hot from beyond the arc early. India Wood for 3 put Southern in front. Then Wood again. She had 11 of the Lions' first 23 points. Then it would be Jolie Apon. Nice pass to Nicole Helfrich. Southern has a 10-point lead. The Jennies would answer at the end of the first half. Dominica Blakemore for 3. Missouri Southern is only up 29-25 at the half. In the second, Southern would try to build their lead. Randy Henderson, the long-range 3. Missouri Southern is up by 8. UCM would go on a run. Katie Davenport for 3. That puts the Jennies up by 1, but the Lions respond. India Wood for 3. 25 points on the night. Then it's MIAA Barnes. The nice pass to Jolie Apon. Southern wins their 6th in a row, 72-65. Breast Cancer Awareness Night. The Lions donning the pink uniforms, taking on Southwest Baptist, and they would have to come from behind to win their 7th in a row. SBU has an early 4-point lead. First half off the miss, Michelle Hedcock with the putback. The Lions down 2 at the break. In the second half, Danielle DeVader would get things going. She was 0 for 10 from beyond the arc. Then she would get hot. The Lions tied up with that 3-pointer. Then DeVader again, another big 3. He steps back and nails it. Southern has a 3-point lead. They're down 2 with seconds remaining. MIAA Barnes, the drive and the bucket. That ties the game at 77. This one goes to overtime in OT. MIAA Barnes with another huge bucket on the tough drive. Puts it in off the glass, and then it would be Lindsey Davis hitting the tough one in the paint. The Lions hold on for their 7th in a row, 92-87. After a loss to Missouri Western, the Lions taking on their rivals from Pittsburgh State. This one was a war, a back-and-forth game all night. Missouri Southern's India Wood burying the long-range three to put Missouri Southern in front. Wood not finished from beyond the arc. Another huge three-pointer. The Lions have the lead at the break, 29-26. The roller coaster would continue in the second. Pitt State with a big run. They take an 8-point lead over Southern, but the Lions would rally. Watch this move by Jolie Apon behind the back dribble and gets it to go off the glass. Missouri Southern back in front, and then it's India Wood. Once again, a long-range three, 17 points on the night. Pitt State would cut the lead down to 2 points late, but Southern was able to hold them off. Lindsey Davis, the hoop and the foul. Missouri Southern knocks off their rival from Pitt State, 58-55. The Lions lose their next 4 games. The Hihglight senior Danielle DeVader sets the school record for career three-pointers. That one against Fort Hays, the 181st of her career. The regular season finale against Northwest Missouri, the first half, Jolie Apon with the three. She had 4 in the first. Southern had a 4-point lead. Then on the break, Danielle DeVader, she buries a 3-ball, 5 threes, 25 points. Southern up by 7. In the second half, the Lions would pull away. Randy Henderson will lay it down low, and then Jolie Apon gets hot again. Another three-pointer for Southern. They build a 12-point lead. Apon, 7 threes on the afternoon for Missouri Southern. She had 28 points. The Lions win 74-59. They finished the regular season 18-9, 12-8 in the MIAA. That's the most conference wins in 14 years. Missouri Southern in the MIAA Conference Tournament in Kansas City. They had never won a conference tournament game at Municipal Auditorium, and they got down by 10 early, but they would respond. Senior Danielle DeVader with the long-range three. More Southern from beyond the arc. Jolie Apon amends an NBA three-pointer right there. Then DeVader at it again for Missouri Southern. They're down 34-31 at the half. In the second, MIAA Barnes would tie the game up with that bucket right there. And then Barnes at it again. Tough move inside the paint. The Lions have a 3-point lead. Tied at 55. A minute and a half to play. Danielle DeVader, the 7th three of the game for her, 21 points. And then the Lions defense, playing tough, comes up with the stop. Senior India Wood with the rebound, and she has a chance to ice the game from the free throw line, and she does. Missouri Southern wins 62-57, their first ever tournament win in Kansas City. A day later, Missouri Southern trying to knock off Emporia State in the semifinals. They got off to a good start in this one, but things didn't go the Lions' way. Their season comes to an end. Emporia State wins 83-69, and Missouri Southern says goodbye to 7 talented seniors.
They're a special group because they were overachievers. They were kids that you look at them and nobody gives them a chance. And they worked their tails off, and they were coachable. And they represented Missouri Southern in a first-class way.